Listen to Community Goodworks every second and fourth Tuesday at 10:30 a.m. here on KCEP FM. You will hear and connect with entrepreneurs, artists, executives, and more of all ages who want to find ways to empower, make a positive impact, provide opportunities, and help others pay it forward. My hope is this won't just be a radio show. This will be a podcast with several episodes, produced by Daymaker Productions in collaboration with community teammates.
Hey everybody, and welcome to another episode of Community Goodworks. This is Sophia and my co-producer and amazing co-host, Melvin. How are you doing today?
I am blessed, Sophia, and how are you?
I'm feeling the same. I'm over here counting blessings and juggling lessons. That's what I've been saying recently. So it's been a really crazy last couple of weeks, but I'm always happy to be on the show. So who do we have today?
Well, we're going to have two people. Today we're going to have Talitha Barris from the Girl Scouts First, and she is a community and engagement specialist. And then we're going to have, and our second guest will be Evelyn Pechos, and she is the director of Nevada Women in Trades. And she's going to be talking about an event that she has coming up on the 23rd of this month. So we have, two wonderful people. Evelyn and I had been in contact with prior to Sean's nonprofit day, and Talitha I met at the event. So we are, happy to have both of them in, and both good nonprofits that we're working with. So I'm excited to hear what they're going to share. And I understand that Talitha is on the line now.
Awesome. Talitha, are you there?
Talitha?
It's so great to meet you.
Yes, I'm here. How are you guys?
Doing great. Happy to have you on.
Thank you.
So you guys met at Sean's nonprofit event, you said, right, Melvin?
Yes, that is correct. And she had a line of people. I had to come back to talk to her. And so I said, she must be engaging and have something to really say. And so she was telling me about how they are trying to build the Girl Scouts within the African American and Hispanic community. So, Talitha, I'm going to let you just talk about what you want to say.
Okay. Well, basically, like you introduced, my name is Talitha Barris, and I am the community engagement specialist for the Girl Scouts here in the Southern Nevada area. I have been with the company for about 2 years, going on 3 years, and I started out actually as the customer care coordinator. And once I got into the position, I realized that there was a lot of disparaging numbers in our African American communities, our Latin communities, because they just don't know about the Girl Scouts, or they don't know what we do. And so I had a chance to be promoted into the position that I'm in now, and I'm able to go out and really advocate for girls in those communities and throughout the Las Vegas area, just to let them know that we are so much more than just cookies. We work with girls that are in grades kindergarten all the way through 12th grade. And a lot of them, may feel like they don't have a voice, or they need positive role models. They might be struggling with self-esteem issues, or they're just shy. They're having a hard time making friends. Girl Scouts helps with all of those things. And we also offer programming like STEM, and we teach life skills, outdoor activities. So we do so much more than just cookies. And I just want to be able to let people know that when you see Girl Scouts, it's more than just us selling those awesome cookies.
Awesome cookies, huh? Okay.
Yeah.
But now you had an event, so tell us about that.
Well, we just hosted our annual Dessert Before Dinner event, and that's our big fundraiser that we do every year. And because of COVID, we had not been able to do it in person. And so this was our first year back in person, and it was my first time attending such a elaborate event. It was awesome. We were at the Wynn Hotel, and we raised a lot of money to be able to help the girls with programming. And so we're just kind of setting the girls up with new opportunities. We were able to get some horses actually donated to us, which is awesome. And we're going to be starting a lot of water activity programs up at our campsite. So for next year, when we start doing our summer camps, the girls are going to be able to do some horseback riding. They're going to be able to do some canoeing and kayaking. And so that event was just, I mean, one of the best events that I've been to in a really, really long time.
Wow, it sounds like it was exciting. And where is the Girl Scout camp?
And so the Girl Scout camp is located in near the Alamo, and I'm not really familiar with all of the areas because I'm new to Las Vegas, but it's about an hour, I think, away from Las Vegas. So the girls get a chance to go up there. Every year we offer a resident camp for our Girl Scouts to be able to go up there and spend a week up there doing themed activities.
Okay, and about how many girls attend?
Typically, before, it has been, at least 50, 60 girls are able to go every week. But when we had COVID, I think when we were coming back this year, we probably had maybe about 30 to 40. We were trying to keep along the guidelines with the COVID guidelines. But hopefully next summer we'll be able to get back up to those 50, 60 numbers.
Okay. And how many Girl Scouts are here in Southern Nevada?
Oh, my goodness. So we have over 200 troops with about maybe our average would be about maybe 10 to 12 girls in each troop. So right now we are almost at the 3,000 mark of girls that are actually they're actually Girl Scouts, in the Las Vegas area. And then we also have a part of Southern California. So we encompass all of that area.
Oh, my. Okay. Now, I'm going to go back a little bit, and I don't know if they still... Do you have brownies still?
We do, and so what I found out, and so like I was saying, when I came aboard the Girl Scouts, I didn't really know a whole lot about the Girl Scouts. Like everyone else, I knew about the cookies, but I didn't know about the programming. So when I'm out, I meet a lot of women who say, oh my gosh, I used to be a brownie, and they disassociate the brownies with the Girl Scouts, but now they are intertwined. And so brownie is just a level of the Girl Scouts. And so we start out with our kindergartners, who are called our daisies. And then our second and third graders are our brownies. And then they just level up every year. And so our oldest girls, they're called ambassadors, and those are our 11th and 12th graders. And then they age out at age 18, but they're able to become a lifetime member. And so if they get a lifetime membership, then that means that they will forever be a Girl Scout. And it just looks really good on your resume, your portfolio, when you let people know, that you were a former Girl Scout.
Oh, I'll have to let my daughter know. She was the equivalent of what would be in the Boy Scouts an Eagle Scout when she finished. Mm-hmm. And she started out with my mother as a brownie, and then progressed on and just went through the whole program. And so,
and what we're trying to do is, because the Eagle Scout and the Boy Scouts is a really good honor. The same thing with the Girl Scouts. When they level up, the ambassador is the highest, but they also have a chance to participate in trying to get a gold award, which is kind of what our highest honor is in the Girl Scouts. And when they do achieve that award, then so much comes with that. They're able to apply for different scholarships that we have through the Girl Scouts. And so we're trying to encourage girls to stay in the Girl Scouts and kind of work their way up and not to fall off, because a lot tend to fall off around middle school area. And I think it's just because they think that it might be a little bit corny or boring or different things like that. So I'm trying to adapt new programming for older girls to allow them to stay. I get them to stay.
Okay. All right. Sophia.
Well, and I love what it is you're doing, and I always love to ask people, why are you so passionate about being in this position of service? And is it something that's happened to you in your life, a really formative moment, or were you influenced or inspired by somebody along your journey that really guided you to this point? But I'd love to know a little bit more background.
For me, like I said, I didn't know a whole lot about Girl Scouts, but my background is social services. So I've worked with a lot of at-risk youth. I've worked in nonprofits before, and I actually started a organization called Fat by Design. It's Fashion Arts and Transformations, which was a nonprofit back in my hometown where I'm from, Dallas. And I was just really, I don't want to say surprised, but it was very, it was interesting to find so many women that were dealing with different obstacles and different things like that. And a lot of times women are afraid to share for whatever reason. They think they're the only people going through these things. And so I started the organization to be able to reach out to women in the arts area, because I do theater, and try to see if we could help transform women to feel good about themselves. And then we kind of morphed that into working with youth. And so back home in Dallas, I was working with girls out there ages around the same ages, I think around fifth grade to seniors in high school. And I was just passionate to see the growth in the girls when they were learning new things. So a lot of times in the communities, especially in the communities that I was in, they just didn't have an opportunity to learn different things about finances, about how to work with your credit, because a lot of times in our communities, unfortunately, we're not taught those types of things. And so when I got here and I got hired at the Girl Scouts, I didn't realize that they did the same things that I was doing back home. And so that's what kind of got me excited. And then out here as well, some of our lower income communities, they're just not, they just don't have the information that they need to be able to be successful. And so that's why, for me, I'm passionate about it. I'm passionate about seeing these girls go through the program, and then when they earn that gold award, they're able to speak. They've improved their speaking skills. They've improved their skills as far as being able to talk to other girls and form friendships. And so that's kind of what drives me and what gets me excited about working for the Girl Scouts.
I love that. I wish you could talk more on this. I say this to a few guests that we have. If you want to connect after this, and if you'd like to spend some more time in a podcast space or a digital interview space so you can have more of a platform and share more, I'd love to have you. I would love to do that. Where can we find you on social media, and how can people support the Girl Scouts and also follow with what's going on over there?
Well, we're right now we are recruiting. We're looking for adult leaders, and we're looking for girls grades K through 12. And you guys can go online and sign up if you'd like at www.girlscouts.org. Or if you need some more information, or you're really, really considering being a leader, you can call us at 702-385-3677. You can ask for me, Talitha. And then we're also on all social media platforms at Girl Scouts of Southern Nevada. So that's where you can find out all the interesting and fun things we're doing.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate your time. Melvin, you had a really great guest today, and thank you for bringing her on board. This is awesome.
Oh, well,
thank you, guys.
Yes, and one quick question: What are the major primary goals for you?
Primary goals for myself or the organization?
The organization.
So for the organization, like I was saying, we're really trying to, our year starts in October. So October 1, we'll be starting our new 2023 year. And so I'm really trying to get some adult leaders in here that are going to be able to mentor these young girls in grades K through 12. And I'm campaigning hard in the African American community, like I said, the Latinx communities, because we feel like those particular communities just don't know, what we do, like I was saying. And so we're really hitting the canvas hard, trying to make sure that we let people know that we are diversifying this year and everybody is welcomed. And then we also have a campaign where we are offering to pay for parents who become leaders and their girls. So if you're interested, we will pay for you and your girls to join.
Oh, wonderful. So Sophia, let's look at maybe November, having Talitha back on.
That'd be great. I'd love to connect with you after this. And go ahead and let the listeners know one more time your name and your role, the organization, and so we can go ahead and say goodbye for now.
Okay. Well, again, my name is Talitha Burris. I'm with the Girl Scouts of Southern Nevada. I am the Community Engagement Specialist. You guys go to www.girlscoutsnv.org and find out what we have to offer.
Wonderful. Thank you for being a guest.
Okay. Thank you, guys. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye.
We're just, it must be, I didn't think this was Women's Month, but we have another woman on.
Next month is Women's Month, actually. We're getting this started early, but every month should be Women's Month, Melvin.
Wait a minute.
I just feel like we should have more than 1 month. That's all I'm saying. But it's good. Let's have the next guest. I'm excited to hear.
Are you on?
Go ahead. Who do we have online or on next?
Are you there?
Yes, I'm here, and I agree with her. I'm sorry.
Okay. Well. Evelyn, welcome to Community Goodworks. And
thank you.
And this is certainly the opportunity today to talk about what you're doing and let you tell your story.
Okay, all right.
Is the organizer and the founder of Nevada Women in Trades. So explain to Sophia and our listeners what that is.
So thank you again, and I'm honored to be a guest on here. And as a Black woman, it's very much appreciated and what I'm doing in the community. So I have started this nonprofit called Nevada Women in Trades, and I started it on 2 reasons. And because I was told I couldn't, shouldn't, wouldn't, and could not do this, and I am bringing into this world 2 other young women, young Black women, and I wanted them to know that we can do whatever we want to do once we put our mind to it, and anything can be accomplished. And so that was the 2 reasons why I started Nevada Women in Trades. But we prepare women in Nevada for successful careers in high-skilled blue-collar trades. So we help you to take the exams and enhance your skills to get into the apprenticeship programs, because that has been the gatekeeper part of getting to the apprenticeship programs. And so we have a 6-week online program, and it's a no-cost program. And we help you with getting your CPR, your OSHA 10. We help you with interviewing, resumes. We have even classes on sexual harassment. And but we also encourage you to get into the trades of your choice. So we're not just specifically one trade, we're for all trades. So if you want to be a pipe fitter, a plumber, electrician, you want to do carpentry, you want to do sheet metal, you want to be labor, it's your choice, because it's about choice. And plus, these are apprenticeship programs that are 3 to 5 years apprenticeship programs. So you really have to get into something that you like. And that's how, with any job, right? You can't just go, because of the money. It has to be something that you relate to, that you want to do. And so we help you with that. And our requirements are high school diploma or equivalency, driver's license. We need your birth certificate or proof of eligibility to work in the United States, and demonstrate some basic math and reading skills. And we do a random drug test. And like I said, it's a 6-week program. And what is 6 weeks out of your life to have a career that's going to have you help your family and be able to make over $150,000 a year coming in on your first year? And the women that we help are reentry women, ex-offenders, veteran. I'm a veteran. Unrepresented women, minority groups, and aging out of the foster system. And it's a 190-hour program. Trying to think of what else I need to say here. I am the first Black woman to get a plumber's license in the state of Nevada in 2007 when I journeyed out of the Plumbers and Pipe Fitters Union. So that's my little backstory. Is there any questions?
What did you say, Melvin?
I said, okay, Sophia, I'll let you take this.
I was going to take it anyway, but I really appreciate it. No, I'm kidding. But I think that what you're doing, what you're providing here in the community is really cool. I'm being educated right now in real time about what it is you're doing, and just the education that you're making available to women. Can you provide some of these lessons and education remotely, or is it in person too?
It's online. So it's online because of what's happening and through the pandemic when everything went dark, right? And nobody couldn't figure out nobody couldn't see each other, nobody could do that. So we moved from being in person to online. So it's online from 9 to 1. And then we have tours that we go to the unions. I have certain unions that I've been working with for the last 4 years, and we also go do tours, so that way you can get familiar with the other unions, what they're doing, what happens, and you get to speak to the apprenticeship directors one-on-one and ask them questions, direct questions. And we are going to have another class. Our next class is October 24th. We're starting our next class for this year, and I also can forward you any the information that we have on the next application process. We'll start the first and the second week of October. And if you would like to know about any of that, you can email me at info, that's INFO, at Nevada, spelled out, WIT.org. So that's info at NevadaWIT.org. And also, we're having a summit on the 24th. And the summit is called the Second National Alliance of Women in Trades. And it is about visibility, advocacy, empowerment for women that are in non-traditional careers. And that is going to be on the 24th of this month.
So I have a lot of questions. I wish we had more time. So first question, what are the most popular trades that you found through your program when it comes to some of the curriculums?
Well, there's like a big group, actually. So the Plumbers and Pipe Fitters Union, the trade that I'm in, labor is 872, the local 12, which is the operator engineering, and also the sprinkler fitters, which is 669, and IBW is 357 electricians. So those are the 5 unions that I work with. And I would love to work with more unions. I think it's choice, again, for her to choose which union she wants to get into, and it's by choice, But those are the ones that, the 5 that I've been working with.
That's really great. And so one of the things I love to ask, and you touched on it a little bit, but why are you so passionate about this? And was there something that happened to you early on in life? Did you go to school for this? What were you inspired by to really be in this position of leadership?
Well, but that's interesting that you say that, because my background is secretary. I had no clue what trades were, or even construction was. And when I came here to Vegas, I worked at Fitzgerald, which is now Mr. D's in the engineering department, and had a friend that was in housekeeping that let me know about 525 Plumbers and Pipe Fitters Union, and she said I should get into that because it would help with the family, and plus I was already doing engineering and room service calls to fix the plumbing and electrical at Fitzgerald, and she said you should do this. And of course, as women, we think, oh, heck no, right? I mean, I'm doing engineering over here with these rooms, but to go to that level of construction is big, right? I mean, that's big, and it's commercial work. So I worked on the Strip. I did powerhouses. I did high schools. I did condos. I mean, it's something, but the beauty of it is to go on the Strip and the powerhouse and say, you know what, Evelyn, you had a part in that, right? You helped build that. And that's the beautiful part. And again, you know, to look at the grandkids and show them that anything's possible. Sky's the limit. And to get letters from women coming out of prison, or women that are in prison, to say thank you for helping us on the outside, to know that we can be successful and we can change our lives and change for the next generation, right? And that's what this is about.
Well, you're right. It's letting people know that maybe at some point or currently don't feel that they're worthy, or that they had that education accessible, or that it was something that could be even a part of their plan. And so you're letting people know that you can be whatever you would like to be, and you do have these levels of education available to you, and to build a life. And so I think I love that you said also individuals who are in the system, but then also you touched on veterans, there's single moms, there's so many people out there that I think would really benefit from this. So I would love to connect with you after this, and just learn a little more and just see what it is we can put out there outside of this show too.
Yes, and I would like to give a shout out to my team that's been with me from the beginning and has been on this journey with me. And, you know, Carlila, who just came on our team, she's beautiful. We have Ashlyn, Dr. Sandra Cosgrove, Richard Ryan. I mean, these are the people that have been in my corner no matter what, and have helped me succeed and been successful as far as I've gotten. And Dumas Martin, who's with the Ideals Club too.
That's
Okay.
great. Melvin. Oh, go ahead.
Give the date. Give the date of your event, and how they can, how someone can sign up. I know it's on our KCEP website under community. We put the flyer there, but give us that. Thank you. Sure, go ahead.
Thank you. Thank you again for this. I really appreciate this, Melvin. Again, our website is info@nevadawit.org, and we will be having a summit on visibility, advocacy, empowerment for women in non-traditional careers, and that is September 24th. And also we will be having our next pipeline class on October 24th. And you can also email me at the same email, info@nevadawit.org.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Evelyn. Yes.
Thank you.
And Sophia, our 30 minutes is gone.
What did you say?
30 minutes is gone.
I feel this.
You have to say goodbye.
I'm so sad. It always comes to an end so quickly. And Evelyn, thank you again so much. I'm going to connect with you. There's never enough time. But Melvin, thank you so much for these guests today. And my hope for this show, as you know, is to go ahead and put as much information out there so people can get to know leaders out there, individuals who are making a difference and are in positions of service, and just trying to help people help more people. So day in and day out, show in and show out, let's keep doing it. But thank you, Melvin. I hope everyone's staying blessed out there. I know we're running out
Thank
of time.
you.
Melvin, you have anything else?
Bye. See you in 2 weeks, everybody.
Thank
Okay,
you.
See you in 2 weeks. Thank you, Evelyn. Bye, everybody.
Thank
Stay
you.
safe. Stay blessed.
Bye-bye.